Hello there. Sometimes there are times we can go fishing and we can expect to get some really good fish. Not all the time though. Just last weekend, I had the situation when we had rubbish tides. It was about as bad a neap tide as you can possibly get. And then when I got to my favourite mark, it was found to be overrun with powerboats because I had no idea there was a powerboat weekend going on. This did not help. So that is why I was grateful for light tackle. Using light tackle enabled me to get a few fish. Yeah, they might have been smaller than you would expect to catch or hope to catch, but they certainly saved the day and helped to make the weekend interesting. I started the weekend with my friend Ben. I had a few prawns left over from a smoothhound trip, so I thought, well, you never know. I'm going to try them out on poles. Might be a bass around if we get there fairly early, and if not, should be able to have some fun on wrasse.
Oh dear. It is, considering the prawn was near as big as the wrasse. That is just... I mean, it's a very pretty little fish.
Guessing we're not weighing that one.
No, we're not going to weigh that one. Can't believe that a wrasse that... I mean, the prawn was only like an inch shorter than the length of that wrasse's body. Oh. Still got your hook. Whoa! Can't believe one. Okay, so you're getting the big ones. Thank you. Go on, my friend, you can have the prawn. He did. His mouth is still stuffed full of prawn. Go on, my friend. Oh, he dropped the prawn. That was silly. And just little shallow dips beneath the surface. But if you get that, then you lift up really, really slowly, and sometimes they'll hang on to it. And you can get them up close enough to net them then. But normally, as I say, you need to put that second hook on the bend of the hook. Okay.
I've got a bass.
Ah, good. Any size to him? No, it doesn't look like a bass.
Oh no, hang on.
Yeah, it looks like a rat. Oh.
Silver flank.
Okay. Yours is bigger than mine, I think. Ah. Okay, let's go for a double landing net. There we go.
Double hooker.
Oh, a fair bit of weight there. We usually manage. Yes. Right, if you can hold my pole for a second for us, please. And then, I don't know if you can just reach out and we'll just try and stop these from hurting themselves.
Oh, the left's got some nice blue colours to it. Turquoisey.
Yeah. Now, I think that one's mine.
I'll accept that. The other one's bigger.
Yeah. The other one's bigger. Now this is why I always keep the landing net just below him.
Yeah.
Now, come on, my friend. we go. That's one out. Nice fish. It's probably about £1.5, £1.12. I'll just let that one back in. Always best to let them go as painlessly as possible. I think we should weigh this one, Ben. Oh yeah, beautiful colour. I think you're gonna have to tie a new hook. Yeah. I could. Oh, I might be able to. Hold that a second. There we go. Okay. Nice fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a quick photo of that one.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll So far you've had 112, 114. I think this one's not far off your £1.14 one. We've got 10 ounces to take away for the weight of the net from whatever this says. Okay, so we've had some fun sort of playing on the poles, had some nice wrasse. Ben here got bigger than me, but his best one was £2.7 so far. He's going on to pole and ragworm. We shall see how that does. I've noticed some little garfish swimming around, and they were little. However, I'm going to try for them with my ISO Tsuri rod. So it actually looks a very small telescopic rod, but when I put it up, you'll see it's actually 5.3 meters long. Now I've changed it somewhat than the Australians and the Asians use. What I've done is I found movement on the drag a little bit tricky with the LBD reel, and what I prefer is these Shimano fighting drags, so I can make it instantly tighter, instantly looser, but I can do it all from the back where it's easy to manipulate. It's not sort of locked into one way. So from here, you'll notice that there's this little piece comes through all of the rings, and it's got at the end of it, it's got a little hole there. So you take your bail arm off, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to put your line through that hole. Make sure your bail arm stays off, because you're going to pull the line through after. So there that is, just going to give it a little bit of a pull. And now I start to bring my top off. And as I do so, you can see just how thin these rings are. But as it goes through, it threads all the rings for me at the same time. So there's all my rings threaded. Now what I need to do is put the rod up. So a reasonable distance, just a 10-gram weight. So now we'll just see what happens. The thing which I found with an ISO rod is that when you do get a fish on it, I've had like a 14-ounce mackerel, but a 14-ounce mackerel on an ISO rod feels like a 10-pound bass on a carp rod. It is a really, really interesting fight. And the length of the rod, you actually waft it up quickly, and as you do, it helps to bring the fish to the surface and up and over any obstructions. So it's quite an interesting way of fishing. You can see the line just sitting on the top of the water. Some little pollock down there. Oop, I better not catch a fish for a minute. I seem to have a bit of company over there. That could be a bit awkward. Feel this.
Nice. Telescopic as well.
It is. This is an Asian style of rod. It's called ISO Tsuri.
Man, that is
And but it is the float that I'm putting out there. It's only got a 10 gram weight on it.
okay.
So it's half the weight of a normal weight, and which enables the float to be a lot lighter and a lot more sensitive.
Look, I have the fish right there.
Yeah, we've
A whole shoulder full of
you notice for mine, as soon as I reel, I'm instantly in contact with it. When the current starts taking it to one side, you lift the rod and you bring it round like that to face the opposite way, and then you'll find it just is like a mend in the river. Ooh, there's something bigger. Got him. Yeah, time of year, Babakin. Oh. It's a garfish. There's a few garfish out there. Well, has he taken it or not? He should have, from the looks of that. Yeah. This is an interesting one. As long as there's not a damn seal after it. There we go. That's a better one. Usually these go okay. He's got his teeth wrapped in. There we go. Off you go, my friend. There he goes. He comes out, and meanwhile, my garfish over here is going a bit nuts. Oh, come on. Are you there, or just playing with the bait? No, you're there. Yeah. Now, this can be tricky because you can kill the garfish if you're not careful. He swallowed it right down. Now, a lot of people kill it unnecessarily. You don't have to. You search through the gills without damaging them to find the hook, which you take out and you cut off. Oh. Oh, that was a good one. Come to Papa. What a terrific bite for a little fish. Well, a little. A nice ballan wrasse. Probably about 3/4 pound or so. There we go. Let's get him back in the water quickly as possible. There he goes. Heading into the deeper water, totally unfazed. Good, got that one. Another ballan from the feel of it. Very sweet.
Over the course of the next few hours, I had quite a few more wrasse, most of them quite small, and I had about a dozen garfish. It was a fairly humdrum day compared to many that I've had, but it was still entertaining because of the light tackle. It had certainly saved the day. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Just click on the YouTube link below the video. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.